Consult is one of the largest Microsoft business solution providers in Europe, in some fields even worldwide. And we are covering the entire Microsoft solution stack and tech stack with more than 1,500 experts worldwide. My name is Peter Dibbern. I'm the responsible CMO for Cosmo Consult. I have been with Cosmo Consult for 9 years and in this role now for 6 years.
My name is Markus Lischka. I joined Cosmo Consult in the end of 2020, and I'm working in our internal service unit. And as a product owner, I'm responsible for the deployment, enablement, usage of our line of business operations in the field of CRM and marketing.
My name is Kai Hempel. I've been within Cosmo Consult since 10 years, and I'm the team manager for the LGI and data quality team. In this role, I strive to improve data quality within our CRM, and we process all inquiries from prospects that reach us through various channels.
My name is Max Breitinger. I am with Cosmo since September 2022, and I am currently the global process owner for customer centricity, where I focus on digitalization, automation of processes along the customer journey, and also focusing on integrating tools and AI, for example.
Looking for a data enrichment tool, our main challenge was the internationalization process. We had already some tools in place, and when we found Dealfront, we thought this would be the perfect fit, especially because of its integration to Dynamics for our corporation.
Why we decided also to go with Dealfront is that we can accompany lots of our teams, especially in sales and marketing. We have different roles, from campaign managers, who are now called go-to-market managers. They can use Dealfront targets to identify potential target group. They can also use the buyer persona feature, the ICP segment feature, to check if everything matches with our ideal profile and matches them. Then we also have our own data quality team.
International approach of Dealfront helped us to really cover the needs of every country or country approach that we had in the past, enhancing data and our own CRM database within the group.
Changed how we process the registrations. We are also able to associate the contact with the company and data mine the role within that company. We could assign registrations to the correct sales representative even before the event. And furthermore, we could categorize the company by their respective industries, enabling us to involve our experts much easier.
When it comes to integrate data brokers, typically what you'd find in a CRM project is that either the service provider would say we have an endpoint, an API perhaps, or some means of a standardized communication we provide to you, and then you need to figure out how to use it. You just need to build that yourself, and that's it basically. That's one approach. You'd find a lot out there. Another approach is that the data broker would say, we have an integration to your CRM system. It's there for you. We have all that. It's ready. But in fact, when you look at it, it's more a usually standard integration tool. And on top of that, a bit of a toolbox. And then you'd find that to actually have an integration, you need to have experts coming in that take these tools and this platform to build the real integration for your actual system. With Dealfront, we made a different discovery, a different experience, which I believe, from my experience, is a little bit extraordinary, because Dealfront actually, by architecture, takes the majority of the integration work into its platform. So you have a very small footprint. You also have no extra integration platform software necessary. And that obviously simplifies the process of onboarding Dealfront to your CRM system a lot. And that's something that helped very much with a speedy and swiftly implementation.
In terms of like how we use Dealfront as well, like in the past, we all thought that we have all of our ICP in the CRM and we already reach them with email marketing and all our activities. But the moment we use Dealfront Target and put in the industry filters, we realize that we have maybe 40, maybe 50% of the whole target in specific ICPs. In others, even less, which was quite interesting to see, and also gave a change of mind in our organization and processes. We have different roles, from campaign managers, who are now called go-to-market managers. They can use Dealfront targets to identify potential target group. They can also use the buyer persona feature, the ICP segment feature, to check if everything matches with our ideal profile and matches them. Then we also have our own data quality team. In terms of the implementation, the onboarding, it was actually very fast. I think, if I'm not mistaken, it took us maybe 4 weeks to set everything up. And because we were still running on the old system, we also had like a bit of an overflow, and it was the perfect time to onboard everyone and get it smoothly done, especially like with the capability and opportunities to speak with everyone at Dealfront, from sales to success management to product marketing and all the people around that, to also get insights, especially in like terms of like developments, what is coming up, and also still today, what is going on in the future.
The customer journey and the different steps and conversion rates, we could enhance our conversion rate from a lead to an MQL by 30% through the usage of Dealfront.
For Dealfront, our average time to set up an account correctly with all the data took about 50 minutes. And we're now down to merely seconds, maybe 30 seconds max, to have like a full set of account data and contact data set up in the CRM to be able to transfer to sales so they can work with the data. We also, thanks to Dealfront, decreased our cost by roughly 60 to 70%. And that, which is even more inspiring, because before that we had that cost for like one single country, and now we have it for like 16 countries across the whole Cosmo universe, which is quite impressive, at least from our side, decreasing the cost by this much. I can recommend Dealfront to any of our customers, especially if they're looking to go into new markets, if they're looking to identify new potential customers in their current markets, especially when you're thinking that you don't have the right data at the moment. It will be beneficial for you in the long term.